everyone, this is Gail with Pretty Presets today, and I wanted to give you a quick tutorial about the new import dialog box that Adobe introduced with Lightroom CC in October of 2015. So the Lightroom import dialog box is now significantly different. So I thought it would be good to just walk through it so you can find all the same settings you had before and make sure it's working like you want it to. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to click on Import, and you'll now see that the import dialog box looks significantly different. We've never seen anything like this before. Now generally when I import my photos, I usually import them from a card. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. I'm going to click on Card, and then I'll get a new box that will open. Okay, this is going to show me all the cards, the photos on my card, and because I've got new photos selected down here instead of all photos, it's going to scroll through them really quickly and just locate all the new ones for me. Now when you come in, I've opened this little gear icon thing over here. When you open it, it may just look like this and you may have no idea what to do. So let me show you. If I come over here and click on Nikon D610, that's my memory card, that's the card that I have, you'll see that this side now looks very similar to how it did before, okay? So I can move around, I can change this over here, click on what I want to click on, leave it on Nikon D610 if I want. Then if I come over here and open the little gear dialog box, then you'll see that the right side starts to look a little similar to how it looked before. So it's not as different as you think it might be. Now we just need the photos in the middle to reappear here so that I can start adding them. I have nothing really exciting on this memory card. These are a bunch of pictures that my kids took on a walk, and they were all blurry because the focusing, I had changed it and it wasn't working for them. So I'm going to deselect, I'm going to uncheck select all because I just want to select a few of these. Now in order to select them, I can click on them. I can command or control click to select multiple. If you just click on this little checkbox right in the middle of the photo, then they'll all be selected. If I wanted to select a series, I could come down here and click one, and I could come over here and shift click. Now they're all going to be selected. I just need to check them all. So now I think this actually makes it a lot easier to select different groups of photos. It's very nice to do that. So now if I click on Import 9 Photos, it will automatically import them to where my last settings were at. So if I want to change where these are imported, I need to make a few adjustments. These may all be closed when you come in. They were for me when I first opened it. So I'm going to come over here. The first thing you're going to notice is that copy is automatically selected. Because these are coming from a memory card, there's no other option. You are just going to copy. If I am selecting these from a hard drive, it will automatically be showing add. So I'm going to select my destination folder. If this is not where I want it to be, I'm going to click on the select over here. It will allow me to select any place on my hard drive where I want them to be. I want to put these into a subfolder, so I'm going to click on subfolder. I've already titled it Kids Walk, and I like to organize them into one folder. You can choose by date as well if you would like to do that, but I like to organize them into one folder. Under keywords and metadata, this is where you would add any keywords. If you want to add any copyright info, you can type this down here. So I could type Gail Bihar. Then I can come down under Advanced. Now, a few of the things that you might want to know that are now down here under Advanced, this is where you would apply an import preset or a develop preset. This is where you would select what it is if you had one that you wanted. If you wanted to convert to DNG, which I always do, I can click that right here. You can choose what kind of previews you would like Lightroom to build here as well. And the other big thing will be rename files. If you want to rename your files in a way that is specific to you, this is where you will choose how to do it. You can choose from any of these preset ones, or you can create a completely custom way to rename your files. Once you've got this all set up, then you can just click on Import 9 Photos. Now, one thing that you can do is you can choose to not see that little import dialog box that Lightroom now shows when you click Import. So if we come over here to our Preferences panel, and on a Mac it's under the Lightroom menu, on a PC it will be under your Edit menu. Just find your Preferences. You can deselect this Show Add Photos screen. So if you want to turn it off and you don't want to see that, you can just uncheck it right here. Now when I go to Import, instead of being taken to that screen that had the lovely scenic photo and the option to choose from my card, you can see I am just coming back to the import dialog screen that's still new but still quite similar to what we had before. So if you would prefer to do that, then you have that option as well. Anyway, I hope this helps you learn how to use the new import dialog box, and you can get the most out of it now with this new update to Lightroom CC.